Hey everybody, what's going on? I want to do a video today on. I collect a lot of stuff, man. I'm just a freaking weirdo. I got so much shit I collect that I don't even know why I collect it. You remember the Clint Eastwood movie High Plains Drifter? You remember the poncho he had? This was about as close as I could get to it. I got this maybe a couple of years ago for like 35 bucks. I've been obsessed with Clint Eastwood uh, my whole life, and that poncho just made me freaking crazy. I even have the Tony Lamas concho belt. That bring you in there. That's all horsehair and conchos on there. Um, One of the other things I collect is blankets. I've got blankets from everywhere. It gets very cold here where I live, so you got to have some good blankets for when it gets cold. I mean, those synthetic blankets that they sell in the store, they're okay, but when it gets really cold, they don't really work very well. So let me show you a couple that I have here. This one is a kenta cloth. It's called kenta cloth. Kenta cloth comes from Africa. Um, my father brought it back for me from Africa. They actually wear this thing like they do all kinds of stuff. They wear it like men. They wear it like a skirt. They wear it like a tartan, like Scottish tartan or a kilt, and they also use it as a blanket to cover themselves from the sun. Pretty neat for something as thin as this is. This is like a $500 blanket. Got another one here. I picked this up in Mexico. Um, these are real popular in the '60s. All kinds of funky colors on it, and pretty darn cool, if I say so myself. But I tell you, man, if you got a hangover and this thing's in the sun, it's like it burns your soul. It's so bright. They have all different kinds. I think I picked this up for $4 or $5 American. And this is another one. This is one of my favorites. I've taken this on a motorcycle. I've had this one with me for years. This is called a Pendleton blanket. You know, like Pendleton shirts, Pendleton mills, wood mills, no, wool mills. You can see it says Pendleton on there. And this one's called Keep My Fires Burning. This is a wool blanket which retains so much heat. Really groovy. This is like, I think when I bought it was 300 bucks, 400 bucks. I saw it on the website for like 218. I don't know if it's the same one or not. Looks pretty close. This one has a Native American telling a story on there. And then you've got the fire there, and then down here you've got animals and the stars. So you can see here's a bear and a turtle and a hawk. Over here is a deer, buck, a spider, and a howling wolf. This is 60 by 80. It is a big blanket. I'm a tall guy. This is taller than I am. But these blankets are so awesome in the wintertime when it gets cold. This one I usually take with my motorcycle, or I keep it in my truck in case I get stranded. Because like I said, I'm not going to reach for one of those synthetic blankets. I want a wool blanket. And that's something my grandfather taught me. Like, he brought wool blankets back from the war, and they were always itchy. Always itchy. But you'd sleep. I used to sleep in an army cot over his house, and it's amazing that these new ones, they don't itch. They put a little. It's not 100% wool. They put a little cotton in there, so it isn't so darn itchy. All right, guys, that's just a short video. Just wanted to show you some of my blankets later.